because there just hadn't been a lot. And what there has been has to do with golf. Well, we're right here again. Caitlin Clark and golf. So Caitlin Clark played in the Annika along with, she was in the Pro-Am. Kaya Trump was able to play in that field as well. Caitlin Clark was one of the celebrities there. And at the time, Dave Portnoy noticed how serious both parties took the game of golf. He's got what he calls he doesn't call it it's the Internet Invitational, okay? Teamed up with Bob Does.
The sports world just erupted. Caitlin Clark, the undeniable sensation, has just delivered a bombshell that's setting the internet ablaze. She's accepted Dave Portnoy's invitation to his wildly popular Internet Invitational golf tournament next year. This isn't just a casual golf outing. We're talking about an event that already pulls in over 20 million views, an absolutely staggering number for a digital sports spectacle. Her acceptance confirms an unprecedented crossover, promising a seismic shift in how fans engage with both golf and basketball. The stakes are already astronomically high, with whispers of a jaw-dropping $10 million prize pool for the upcoming event. Clark's decision doesn't just stun, it redefines expectations, creating a buzz that will undoubtedly dominate headlines for months. This is monumental.
As if Caitlin Clark needs that, but it sounds like, as of right now, she took Dave Portnoy up on his offer to play in that tournament next year. Kaya Trump said yes too. He invited both of them, and we know Dave doesn't care who he pisses off. Seriously, and we've also got something on Sophie, Lexi, and Caitlin teaming up again because Sophie's got a bit of a golf bug too, and I noticed this when we were playing the videos from that appearance where she was a caddy. She had a pretty good golf.
Portnoy himself confirmed Clark's enthusiastic yes, revealing he'd extended the invite to only 2 people so far, and both have agreed. While he admits there's always a question of how serious these initial commitments are, especially with busy schedules, Clark's verbal acceptance has fueled immense speculation and excitement. The sheer potential of her participation in a tournament aiming for such a colossal prize pool, coupled with its already established massive viewership, makes this an event unlike anything seen before. It's a testament to her star power that such a high-stakes, high-visibility event sought her out, and she embraced the challenge.
From that appearance where she was a caddy, she had a pretty good golf swing. And she said, I never play. I don't play. And I'm like, that swing's actually not terrible. So I thought that was kind of interesting. We'll get to that in a second. Portnoy.
So is this more like every other year, let it grow? I heard a great...
No, every year.
Yeah, you invited Caitlin Clark, right? Are you already putting a
every
crew together?
year, huh?
Every year. I'd like to, I don't know what'll get there. I'd like to do a 10 million pool next year. See, I think it's going to be a lot easier to get money, sponsors, all this stuff. We proved it. Year 2, you really proved it.
But Clark isn't the only major name stepping onto the course. Kaya Trump, another high-profile individual, also reportedly told Portnoy yes to an invite to the same Internet Invitational. This dual commitment from 2 incredibly recognizable figures immediately elevates the tournament's star power and media appeal. Portnoy is clearly aiming for a field of celebrities who can draw unprecedented attention, and securing both Clark and Trump is a massive win for his vision. The lineup for next year is already shaping up to be an absolute spectacle, promising a captivating blend of sports and celebrity.
Okay, so you just heard it. Kaya Trump and Caitlin Clark both told him yes. And he's trying to get a prize pool of $10 million. If Caitlin Clark shows up, if she actually commits, and sponsors, etc., know that's happening, oh man, they'll get some sponsors, I guarantee it. Sophie Cunningham shares decision away from WNBA with Caitlin Clark. I hate some of these titles. I really do. So, right here.
The Internet Invitational itself is far from a small-time venture. Portnoy has teamed up with the hugely successful Bob Does Sports and Does Golf brands, a partnership that has already delivered truly astonishing viewership numbers. We're talking 20 to 25 million views in a single month for this digital golf content. That's not just popular, that's a cultural phenomenon. Clark stepping into this existing juggernaut means her presence will supercharge an already explosive platform, guaranteeing eyeballs from demographics far beyond traditional sports fans. The scale of this platform is what makes her acceptance so impactful.
Cunningham shares decision away from WNBA with Caitlin Clark. I hate some of these titles. I really do. So, right here, Sophie Cunningham recently made waves away from the basketball court with Indiana Fever teammate Caitlin Clark. Cunningham, whose first year with the Fever ended prematurely due to a season-ending injury, took part in a pro-am that preceded the Annika, driven by Gainbridge at Pelican Golf Club November 12th. Unlike Caitlin Clark, however, Cunningham did not play in the pro-am. Instead, the WNBA veteran was a special caddy for the event, along with
Portnoy's ambition doesn't stop at views. He's openly targeting a mind-boggling $10 million prize pool for the upcoming tournament. This isn't just a grand vision, it's a strategic move designed to attract even more top-tier talent and sponsors. With Caitlin Clark now on board, securing that massive prize money and additional sponsorships suddenly seems far more achievable, if not inevitable. Her commitment provides undeniable leverage, proving the event's drawing power and solidifying its place as a major contender in the world of celebrity-driven sports entertainment. The financial stakes are set to redefine the game.
she said. I really do. I'm going to play this Friday, I think, just to see where I'm at. Cunningham said she plans to play with Caitlin Clark, who has already shown she's an ace on the golf course too. Quote, she's really good, Cunningham said of Clark. She can really hit it well. She's really good. My getaway is the pool and the beach. Hers is golf. I think me, her, and Lexi are going to go and play a little bit more, Cunningham continued. Because we had fun, we had a blast. It was so nice. Just a completely different vibe than basketball.
Clark's golf game isn't just for show either. She's already proven her capabilities on the course. She recently played in the Annika Pro-Am, demonstrating her comfort and skill in a professional golf setting. This wasn't a casual round, it was a high-profile appearance where she held her own among other celebrities. Her prior experience, coupled with her competitive drive, indicates she won't just be there for the publicity. She'll be there to compete, adding another layer of intrigue and intensity to the Internet Invitational. Fans will be eager to see how her elite athletic mindset translates to the links.
A big decision coming with free agency. You know, it's going to be interesting to see how that's going to end up turning out. But that's another one. I mean, if she can figure out how to play golf, maybe Dave Portnoy invite her too. By the way, I think he had her podcast, which is actually on Colin Cowherd's podcast network, The Volume. I know Dave Portnoy, I believe, had said he talked to Sophie about Barstool. But
beyond Clark, a new golf bug has bitten her Indiana Fever teammate, Sophie Cunningham. Despite claiming she never plays, footage from a recent appearance showed Cunningham possessing a surprisingly good golf swing while caddying for an event. This unexpected talent has led to a major decision. Sophie now plans to take up golf more seriously, sensing a genuine potential in her game. This revelation highlights how the sport is increasingly attracting athletes from diverse backgrounds, discovering hidden talents away from their primary fields. It adds another layer to the growing WNBA golf connection.
You know, I mean, sometimes people get mad about things she said. Who cares? They'll get over it. Oh my God, I mentioned Kaya Trump in this video. You would not believe how many people got triggered because I covered that idiot sports writer using Caitlin Clark's name to go after Trump's granddaughter because he was butthurt. I was shocked how many people got angry over it. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, okay. I mean, you can't tell where, look, the big American flag behind me back. I mean, come on. It was so obvious. I mean, that guy literally went
The golf connections extend even further, with Sophie Cunningham revealing plans to team up with Caitlin Clark and Lexi Hull for more golf outings. Cunningham expressed how much fun they had during a recent event, describing it as a completely different vibe than basketball, a much-needed break from the intensity of the WNBA. This off-court camaraderie suggests a deeper, more personal enjoyment of the sport among these top athletes. It's not just about professional appearances, it's about genuine passion and a shared desire to explore new competitive avenues. Cunningham didn't just caddy at the Annika event. She discussed her experience on her own podcast, Show Me Something, which she co-hosts with reality TV star West Wilson. Her podcast, part of Colin Cowherd's The Volume Network, has become a popular platform where she shares insights and news. Interestingly, Portnoy had reportedly tried to get Cunningham's podcast on Barstool Sports, but other commitments prevented the deal. This behind-the-scenes detail shows how widely connected these personalities are, bridging traditional and new media worlds, and hinting at even more potential collaborations in the future. The widespread appeal of the Internet Invitational and Portnoy's aggressive pursuit of top names like Clark isn't just about entertainment, it's a massive publicity machine. For WNBA players, participating in such a high-visibility event offers unparalleled exposure, potentially attracting new fans and sponsors to their individual brands and the league as a whole. As the transcript noted, as if Caitlin Clark needs that, but every athlete, regardless of fame, benefits from expanding their reach. This initiative helps bridge the gap between niche sports audiences and the broader internet pop culture. The sheer scale of the Internet Invitational's viewership left even seasoned sports commentators astonished. The idea of a digital golf tournament pulling in 25 million views in a single month was initially met with disbelief. For comparison, the commentator noted his own channel's best month garnered 5 million views, a significant achievement, but still 5 times less than Portnoy's golf event. This staggering difference underscores the monumental reach of the Internet Invitational and why Caitlin Clark's agreement to play is such a game changer. She's tapping into an unparalleled audience. The prior mention of Kaya Trump in previous coverage of these golf events sparked an unexpected and intense backlash. The commentator expressed surprise at how many people reacted negatively, seemingly triggered by the inclusion of Trump's granddaughter alongside Caitlin Clark in the discussion. This reaction stemmed from a prior incident where a sports writer had controversially used Clark's name to target Trump's family. The incident highlights the volatile intersection of sports, celebrity, and political undertones, showing that even discussing a golf invite can become fraught with external tensions and audience sensitivities. The original controversy around Kaya Trump's name stemmed from a sports writer's widely criticized decision to leverage Caitlin Clark's fame to write a critical article about Trump's granddaughter. This move, regardless of one's stance, was deemed by many as a cheap shot and an unprofessional tactic. The commentator clearly called out the writer's actions as scumbag behavior, emphasizing that using one athlete's name to go after another individual, particularly a family member, is an ethically questionable practice. This past tension adds a unique layer to the current discussion of Portnoy's invites. The commentator explicitly stated that the sports writer's actions were plain and simple that of a scumbag for using Caitlin Clark's name to attack Trump's granddaughter. This strong condemnation highlights a deeper ethical concern within sports journalism, the weaponization of a popular athlete's image for personal or political agendas. The incident underscores the protective stance many fans and commentators take regarding Clark's public persona, emphasizing that her name should be used for positive athletic endeavors, not as a tool for unrelated controversies. Returning to Sophie Cunningham, her blossoming golf interest could open another door to the Internet Invitational. With her newfound passion and surprisingly good swing, coupled with her existing connection to Barstool and The Volume, it's not a stretch to imagine Portnoy extending an invite her way too. If she hones her skills, she could very well join Clark on that star-studded course, further solidifying the WNBA's presence in this burgeoning digital golf sphere. Her free agency decision adds another layer of intrigue, as her off-court pursuits now carry considerable weight. The convergence of stars like Caitlin Clark, Dave Portnoy, and potentially other WNBA players in a golf tournament reflects a significant trend. Athletes are leveraging their influence beyond their primary sport. This crossover appeal is not just about personal branding, it's about demonstrating versatility and connecting with diverse audiences. It shows a future where athletes aren't confined to one arena, but rather become multifaceted entertainers and influencers, expanding their reach and impact across different media and sports landscapes. This invite symbolizes a new era of athlete engagement. The sheer unbelievable nature of Portnoy's golf invite to Clark lies in its audacious scale and potential impact. It's not just a friendly game, it's a strategically designed media spectacle, with millions of views and potentially millions in prize money. The fact that the biggest name in women's basketball has accepted this challenge is a testament to the changing landscape of sports entertainment, where traditional boundaries are constantly being redefined. It's an invitation that promises to rewrite the rules of engagement for celebrity athletes and digital content creators. Clark's decision also speaks volumes about her willingness to embrace new opportunities and challenge conventional notions of what a professional athlete's offseason looks like. Instead of strictly focusing on basketball, she's expanding her brand, diving into a completely different yet equally competitive sport on a massive public stage. This bold move showcases her adaptability and her understanding of modern media, proving she's not just a basketball phenom, but a savvy, multi-talented superstar ready to conquer any challenge, on or off the court. The upcoming Internet Invitational, now featuring Caitlin Clark, represents more than just a golf tournament. It's a monumental moment for women's sports and digital media. Her involvement guarantees an unprecedented level of attention, not just for the event, but for the WNBA and women athletes in general. It shatters viewership expectations, attracts new sponsors, and forces a reevaluation of how sports content is consumed and distributed. This collaboration is a powerful indicator of the evolving landscape, where star power knows no single sport. Ultimately, Caitlin Clark's acceptance of Dave Portnoy's golf invite is a masterclass in strategic personal branding and a defining moment for the future of digital sports entertainment. It's a testament to her unparalleled influence and a bold step into a new high-stakes arena. This isn't just about a golf swing, it's about breaking barriers, commanding audiences, and proving that her impact transcends the basketball court. The reverberations from this decision will reshape the industry, cementing her legacy not just as a player, but as a cultural icon who fearlessly embraced the future.